thought it was at 11, then I said we made it at 12.
Sir, photo लेने sir photo ma'am can we go there sir बैठ लो
वहाँ पे नहीं होगा
अरे एक सेकंड मैम यार एक सेकंड खड़े होते हैं बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे सर सामने मैम यहाँ मैम एक मिनट वो तो बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे बच्चन साहब यहाँ सर इधर सर यहाँ सर बच्चन साहब एक बार यहाँ सर एक बैकग्राउंड लगे हुए राम एक बैकग्राउंड मैम कैन यू वन बैकग्राउंड पीछे बैकग्राउंड सर
साइलेंस
सर यहाँ पे चलो सर बच्चन
I think we should go because I think they're going on for you. In the right places as your friend. Jayant Patil is Minister of all kinds of things, rural, something, industries he was. But to me that's not really important and I don't think it will really matter to the rest of us here. Because the capacity that he holds, which is the Guardian Minister of Bombay, is far more important to us. I have been working on him and trying to tell him that what we need is to create more infrastructure for our dogs. And I'm actually identifying and trying to see places like parks and things like that where they will actually allocate to our dogs. So the Guardian Minister, Jayant Patil. He's asking me if he should say something. I think he should say, yes, I'm giving all the parks open now to you dogs.
Few days ago, I met Farzana asking me to create some open spaces in Mumbai. I said, you show me the open space and we'll convert it into a green space. And I assure on behalf of the state government that whatever Farzana points out to a space, we can convert it into open space along with some greenery. So the state will spend money for that. That's the commitment of the state government.
Thank you so much. You should know he's a positive person. He's got a wonderful dog called Buster. Really nice. Okay, if you can... Dog-friendly meat from Delhi. on without much ado.
Great, let's continue. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, there's all kinds of dogs. The big and the beautiful, the small and the yappy, the stray and the homeless, the well-bred, the pampered. There's all kinds of dogs. And they make such a difference in our lives, and we owe it to them to be kind to them and look after them. And one way of acknowledging this, and one way of doing this is by acknowledging those who help us help them. And so today, now, we will be honoring 5 people in different categories for the extraordinary work they do for animals. And we begin with the good doc. Veterinarians who give themselves dedicatedly to the advancement in the medical world of animals know a thing or two about working tirelessly and with heart. The good doc who's been in the profession for 28 years and continues to passionately serve with his clinic, Happy Tail.
Thank you. If you can have the music down, Doc.
Thank you, Nikhila. Thank you, Cookie. Congratulations, Dr. Karkare. Would you like?
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Ganesh. And keep up the good work. I'm familiar with your work. It really is very, very good work indeed. Thank you, Shona. Thank you, Brando. That way. But he's a very shy dog. He doesn't like taking center stage.
What? He just took off, right? I missed the moment. He just took off.
He just took off.
All right. Okay.
And thank you for all the wonderful work that you do. And our trophy bearers are Aarti and her indie dog, Sandfire.
It's a rare privilege to be awarded for doing what you love doing the most. In this case, loving a family which is infinitely bigger than my own. And this is a moment where I'd like you to think of and spare a thought for the thousands of homeless family members we have on the streets of the city of Mumbai. Love them, protect them, reach out to them, and feed them when you can. Each one of them will bless you. And that will change your life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The Mumbai Police Force. Can we have the music turned down, please?
He's going to do a little act, so we need the space.
Max, are you up to doing a little act? Or you want to take your Sunday afternoon off?
Please stand aside.
Jal.
Thank you, Max, and we're so sorry to have bothered you and brought you out on a Sunday, which really should be your day off, but thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, 8 years. 8 years is how long Max has served the city of Mumbai, ensuring the safety of its citizens day in and day out. The horror of the 26/11 attacks will forever remain a black mark on our city. And while many of us know that this beautiful Labrador here played a vital role in reducing the effects of the destruction caused by employing his keen sense of smell, which is, fascinatingly enough, 40 times more than human beings. Max is very used to the adulation and the love. 4 of the 10 bombs that work through programmable time delay devices used on the 26th of November 2008 were detected by Max. 1 at the front entrance of the Taj Hotel, 2 at the back entrance, and 3 days after the attacks, as travelers came to retrieve their scattered baggage, hundreds of which had piled up now at the station and stacked and stored in a room at VT station, Max, in the nick of time, detected yet another bomb kept in one of these bags. Bow Wow is right. An integral part of the Mumbai bomb squad, Max is nothing less than a son to his handlers, Constable Anand and Constable Gavre. And they say they can give their lives for Max. Max, you are a wonder dog indeed. Thank you. As citizens of Mumbai and citizens of our country, we thank you. Mr. Bachchan, may we please have you adorn Max with the Bolshoi medal?
And that's why we read all those Bolshoi pieces, because this is called the Bolshoi medal, in honor and memory of that dog which thought he was a sleuth, but he was not. If I can request everybody.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And I was born in 1942. I'd just like to thank this wonderful lady for introducing me to this fantastic concept of love for our dogs, our pets. If I remember correctly, I was invited by her to inaugurate one of her food exhibitions. And amongst the several stalls that were there, there was one stall that was exhibiting food products for dogs. And that was the one that I spent my maximum time at during that opening. And she realized that I was a dog lover, and then started an association which has now brought me here onto this lovely platform and to this lovely afternoon. Farzana has always been a great inspiration to all of us who've felt that dogs and pets are, as Pritish Nandi said, part of our family. I do believe in that extremely. I've had a whole series of pets in my life. Unfortunately, they all leave us at some point of time, and that's a very sad occasion. I lost my dog, Shano, a few months ago. But there's always space and time and occasion to get another one and look after them and make them a part of your family. I also do believe in what Pritish said about looking after stray dogs and pets that are on the streets, homeless, without food and shelter, and we try and do as much as we can for them. I've done a bit of that work in my own home. For many years, my home was infested with rats, and so I said the best cure for that would be to get some cats in. And now we have a whole bunch of cats which are stray, but actually look after the rats, so they're more than welcome in the home. But I think that really we need to have a more serious look at some of these desperate animals that move around on the streets and give them a home and make them a part of our family, as Billy said. Farzana, I've been really moved and very impressed by today and the manner in which you've given so much dignity to this wonderful member of our family, the pets that we have. And may you continue to do this wonderful work. And I want to assure you that anytime, anywhere, you would require my assistance, my cooperation, I shall always be ready. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So gracious and always such a huge support and such an inspiration in everything. Like we are launching a club called the Pawsitive Peoples Club, and we want you to be the first member of it. So this is what it is going to look like, and that is the privilege card that's going to be given to people. You will learn all about this in the next issue of our magazine, Dogs and More. And the whole idea is to create a whole dog family, fraternity, where we all know each other, meet, we have each other's telephone numbers so we don't have problems about mating and marrying and matrimonial and doggymonial and all sorts of such things. Just to create an extra special family. There will be a lot of perks, all sorts of things, but the most important thing I think that we are trying to do is the one thing that I've always felt, you know, we can't take our dogs to restaurants and eat food. We just can't. And I know a lot of my friends and all have been saying, I wish we could do this. So when we go to little hill stations, we do have a dog in the restaurants. So that was my first venture, trying to marry upper crust and Dogs and More. And we succeeded. And we've got the very first few clutch of restaurants in this boutique now. And it is Kishore Bajaj's KA Hospitality Group, which is Hakkasan, Yautcha, and Auto Infinito. We can now actually take our dogs over there to these restaurants on holidays, not every time, just the last Sunday of each month in the PDRs, in the private dining rooms. But that's a beginning, and we are trying to get a lot more restaurants to do that. The other little... This is Shanuk, who just passed away recently. And this is such an angel of a dog, a Great Dane. When we were at Mr. Bachchan's house, and I said, dance with him, take him up. And he's like, sure. Sweet Shanuk went right up to there and climbed up on his shoulders, and we got such an amazing picture. And we used that in the opening thing, and we called it, It Takes Two to Tango. It was really nice. And if I'm going to ask Mr. Bachchan to actually tell you the name is Shanuk, but what does this mean? It's a lovely meaning.
When we got Shanuk, it was Abhishek who named him. And I was wondering what this name was because I don't know whether it's going to be insensitive to say this right now, but if you say Shanuk fast, it sounded like the name of one of my colleagues. And because another one of my colleagues has had a problem with naming one of his dogs, I thought I'd quickly explain what Shanuk actually meant. In American Indian language, the American Indians' vocabulary, Shanuk means a gentle, warm breeze on a cold morning. And I think that that kind of epitomizes what all dog lovers feel towards their pets. A gentle, warm breeze on a cold morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
It's afternoon.
It's afternoon now. Okay. A very good afternoon to you, sir. Firstly, ये बताइए ऑस्कर्स में हमारे जो गुड रन है, जो गुजरात की मूवी है, वो जा रही है ऑस्कर्स में. लंच बॉक्स काफी तगड़ा कंपटीशन था. क्या कहेंगे उसको लेकर?
मैंने लंच बॉक्स देखी है कुछ दिन पहले, बहुत ही सुंदर और अद्भुत, और बधाई इस गुजराती फिल्म को जिसका नाम है गुड रोड. राइट, मैंने उसे देखा नहीं है, लेकिन भारतीय सिनेमा ऑस्कर में जाए बहुत गर्व की बात है सबके लिए.
साथ ही साथ सर दिलीप साहब जो है उनकी तबीयत काफ़ी सुधर गई है, पहले से काफ़ी बेटर है. वो क्या कहेंगे उनके लिए?
जी, मैं बराबर उनके साथ संपर्क में हूँ सारे के साथ और ईश्वर की कृपा है कि वो अब स्वस्थ हो रहे हैं और जल्दी वो घर जाएं, बस यही हमारी आशा है।
सर जी लास्ट सवाल आपसे, आज आप अपने पेट को कितना मिस कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर, क्योंकि ये पूरा समारोह जो था ये पेट्स के लिए था, आप अपने पेट को यहाँ कितना मिस कर रहे हैं?
ये एक परिवार के सदस्य को अगर आप खो दें तो कैसा लगेगा आपको, वैसे ही लगता है।
थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो वेरी
इधर ही हूँ अभी 4-5 दिन।
मोबाइल हटा रे।
बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे, बच्चन साहब अरे बाजूला बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे, बच्चन साहब।
नाइस वन सर, नाइस वन।
बच्चन साहब, बच्चन साहब इसे, बच्चन साहब। थैंक यू।
Can we have the music turned down, please?
He's going to do a little act, so we need the space.
Max, are you up to doing a little act? Or you want to take your Sunday afternoon off? Can we have some silence, please? That's how he should be spending his Sunday, maybe after this. Thank you, Max, and we're so sorry to bother you and brought you out on a Sunday, which really should be your day off. But thank you for coming. Ladies and know that this beautiful Labrador here played a vital role in reducing the effects of the destruction caused by employing his keen sense of smell, which is, fascinatingly enough, 40 times more than human beings. Max is very used to the agitation and the love. 4 of the 10 bombs that worked through programmable time delay devices, 2 at the back entrance, and 3 days after the attacks, as travelers came to retrieve their scattered baggage. Bow Wow is right. An integral part of the Mumbai bomb squad, Max is nothing less than a son to his handlers, Constable Anand and Constable Gavare. And they say they can give their lives for Max. Max, you are a wonder dog indeed. Thank you. As citizens of Mumbai and citizens of our country, we thank you. Mr. Bachchan, may we please have you adorn Max with the Bolshoi medal?
And that's why we read all those Bolshoi pieces, because this is called the Bolshoi medal, in honor and memory of that dog which thought he was a sleuth, but he was not.
सर यहाँ पे, सर यहाँ पे, सर सर मैम, सर 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 बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे, बच्चन साहब, बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे, अरे बाजू लगा रहे, बच्चन साहब यहाँ पे, बच्चन साहब,
नाइस वन सर, नाइस वन।
बच्चन साहब, बच्चन साहब इधर, बच्चन साहब,
Thank you, sir.